Hi, this is JTwisdom with Bowling with Elegance and Grace, and it's been a while since I've been a few weeks since I've been on here with all what's been going on with the murder of George Floyd, and with the officers still not being charged for Breonna Taylor's murder, and just always been happening all over. I mean, there have been. I mean, there's been rioting and looting. I mean, but there has been peaceful protests. There's been so much going on, and it just didn't seem like the right time to be posting about handbags and beauty. And the one thing I can say is that out of this, I am seeing more people, more companies actually come forward and actually say that they do need to really, really be more proactive on diversity and inclusion. And so, in essence, that's one thing. And also, I've seen also that I don't know if you've been getting in your emails of different companies that have been either sharing how their company uh, is saying Black Lives Matter and is moving towards that. And some are actually even, I've had some companies even admitting that they do not have enough diversity and inclusion. So for them to admit that, that's that's uh, that's that's something. And also, I'm seeing more as far as like hearing more about how about black resources, and hearing more coming forward with the global majority on different things that are available for books and ebooks and things that are available to be able to learn more about why why people are saying that Black Lives Matter. There is a great bishop who comes to our church, and his name is Bishop Bronner, and he made a statement, and I don't know if you've been hearing this statement at all, that a lot is hearing this statement, but the saying that all lives, we hear often that we hear people say all lives matter. Well, no one's saying that all lives matter, that all lives matter. All lives do matter. But the thing is that if you're in a neighborhood and you see your black neighbors next door, or the fire is actually burning their house down, then that needs immediate attention. So that's why we say Black Lives Matter. But the one thing is that we have to do more than just say Black Lives Matter or put Black Lives Matter a sign in the front yard or anything like that. We have to do something. And in order to be doing that, I know we've seen people protesting. Also, June 19th, which happens to be my mother's birthday. June 19th is put your money where your mouth is. There are a lot of black owned businesses. That what better way to support on June 19th, and in general. I mean, especially like I know with me, with with my hair, with hair care products and everything. What better way than to support black-owned businesses? So there's a lot to be done. There's a lot to do, and the one thing is that we often hear on like what can we do, and so I'll link some resources below. I'm part of a Bible. I have this Bible software called Logos, and actually they had resources available. I mean, they were just basically, they worked with the authors where they were giving the resources away for free, and some of them they were cutting certain books down like to 90% off. So where it was like an African American course on history, in the church, and various different books on being anti-racist, and various different books, and there's various different resources. I know there's the Smithsonian had various different resources. So I know we all are grieving right now. And it just did not seem like the right time. And for me, it was just best to be silent. I know I've heard a lot of people say that they're just tired, frustrated, because this is not the first time these things have happened. So there's things that we can do, and we can there's just certain things we can do, as far as, like, I know a lot of people are peacefully protesting, and that's good. We can sign petitions. We can actually see who is actually going into our our different departments that are within our different states, and we can do that. And it is a time for healing. It's a time for healing right now. So I just wanted to say, praying for you all, and I just wanted to say Black Lives Matter. And if you do have a problem with that, that's okay. And if you don't, that's great. Don't have a problem, that's great. But I just wanted to say that we really need to take a step back and look at really what's going on in this world. Everything is just chaotic, but we're also seeing beauty out of the chaos. And so now is to really focus on not just talking, but actually doing. So that's where the focus is right now. So that's what I wanted to reflect on. And I wanted to do that because I just didn't want to, I actually didn't want to do anything, and just wanted to reflect on that. So until next time, this is JT Wisdom, and take good care, and God is for you.